Hello, 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 everyone! Welcome back to the Maker's Gonna Learn YouTube channel.
We're so glad to have you, and we're so excited to talk about some really good stuff today.
Oh my goodness, I am so excited because this is Sublimation Week. And Lauren, we gave nothing away yet. We've got to give something away today. There's been 2 days so far, and we haven't gave away nothing.
We have to.
We have to give something away. What should we give away? I don't know.
How about this? If you're seeing us live, drop us a comment of what you think we should give away today.
Whether it's a printer, a heat press, ink, blanks, let us know. We will here very shortly decide what we're giving away and announce the winner at the very end of today's show. That was not scripted either.
That was not scripted. It was not scripted.
Not at all.
When you looked at me and said we've not given something away, I was like, okay, here we go.
Here we go. We love it. So as you guys are tuning in, be dropping what you'd like us to give away today, because you guys know us. We want to interact with you. If you are missing the live version, you're watching recorded, unfortunately by now we have probably given it away. But that reminds us to remind you to come back tomorrow on Thursday or Friday. You'll be able to go ahead and maybe win something live. I'll for sure make sure we're giving something away later this week on Thursday or Friday, maybe both days. You'll have to come back and find out. So we're super, super excited. But if you guys are excited, I am loving seeing everything that you want. Here, I'm gonna let birthday girl Lauren.
Well, I guess we can call it an extended birthday. Technically, my birthday was yesterday.
But you were too busy yesterday.
But I was out with the kids all day having fun yesterday.
Yes.
So we're celebrating here in the office today. So I'm very excited.
Oh my goodness.
And everybody's saying a heat press. I've seen blanks. I've seen oven, printer.
There's so many good things. Oh my goodness. I mean, I think definitely whether we give away a heat press. There's so many people asking about this convection oven. I feel like we should probably give that away because it's so big. But I'll let you pick. Let you pick whichever. So stay tuned. We're so excited.
I don't know.
It'll be really, really good. But guys, this is Sublimation Week here at makersgonnalearn.com. If you're just tuning in, there has been a live stream yesterday. Caitlin taught you how to sublimate for beginners. So walking you through a project, being able to explain to you and really break down what it takes to sublimate. And that's like the best part for you to see it in action. I think I would recommend, as backwards as it sounds, I want you to see the results that you can have sublimating. So watch yesterday's first. After you get in love with it, then jump to Monday, which is everything you need to sublimate like a pro. So you're gonna know the power of sublimation by seeing Caitlin do it. And then on Monday, you're gonna see kind of like the real talk, what it takes to actually sublimate, what supplies you need. One thing I forgot to touch on in that is that we actually, in Maker's Gonna Sublimate, which is our course, we teach Canva. There's a lot of questions about software. I touched on designing in Inkscape. I touched on a lot of things there, but we never touched on all the amazing things we teach that's actually right inside Canva, which can be a free or paid tool.
Right.
So it's really incredible. We love it, and it's really awesome. But yay, everyone's saying happy birthday. Yes. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what I want to do.
What are you gonna give away?
As far as giving away, I don't know. I kind of want to sit and stew on it for a minute.
You stew on it. When you're ready to announce, they'll be super excited, but you guys have to stay till the end of the live to know what we're giving away and who is the very lucky winner of said giveaway.
So I'm going to be checking comments all throughout the live.
Yay.
I don't think I want to do a drop a comment and we'll pick a comment from there. I think I want to change it up. So I want to see people engaging in comments, asking questions.
You're just gonna pick someone like totally random.
Totally random.
Oh, we can just go bless someone on this amazing Wednesday.
Yeah.
And one of the cool things about sublimation, which we're gonna talk about all today, is things that you are going to be able to sell well within, getting started with sublimation, things that you are going to be able to make and sell really well. So with Cricut projects, we always have friends that talk about like, Tanner, I'm scared to sell a heat transfer vinyl shirt because eventually, you know, after probably 60 washes or so, it's gonna start peeling or just looking more a little bit more wear and tear.
Right.
Screen printing. This is a screen printed shirt, and the more that I wear this shirt, the more that I wash this shirt, eventually the screen printing's gonna look vintage.
Yes.
So sublimation's the one thing that is not really going to have that effect. So you're gonna notice there's a lot more things to invest in. I wouldn't say there's more things than Cricut.
No, I mean, it's the same.
Cricut needs a heat element.
Yes.
Cricut needs a printer.
Yes.
You need the Cricut machine.
Yes.
You need vinyl.
I mean,
you need transfer tape.
Yeah.
You need weeding tools.
Okay.
You need,
so,
I mean.
in the grand scheme of things, for sublimation, you need a printer.
Yeah.
You need tape.
Yeah.
You need your blanks.
Your ink, your paper.
Ink, paper, heat press.
Wow. And once you get the base, that's what I kind of wanted this week to be about. Like, once you have the base, the things you're ordering constantly are going to be blanks.
Right.
More ink, and maybe butcher's paper, and the transfer tape.
Oh,
like,
I did. I said tape, but the butcher's paper was the only thing I forgot. So that's 7.
Yeah. So within under 10 items that are core elements of the projects, like that's kind of what's crazy to me. And the design quality. You're not having to have a craft room full of vinyl, heat transfer vinyl, paper. It's a different medium, which is really fun just to experiment with. Know when and where to use what.
Yes. Yeah. And there's been, so some of you all maybe, you all know, we're in the South, so sublimation down here is huge.
Walmart. I mean, I see it everywhere.
Yes. So this could be a market, if it's not huge in your area, that you could break into very easily and earn your money back, like have that, you are gonna have that upfront cost.
Yeah.
But if you are breaking into a market that's not big in your area, you can be on the front end of this, and I'm telling you, once people start seeing it and actually get the quality and see what kind of quality sublimation is, they start buying like hotcakes.
And that's the best part, because you're going to charge, you know, say for the t-shirts, like the bleach dyed t-shirts, people are charging like $25 for this t-shirt because it's such a complex design that, you know, Cricut people are charging $20, and then you're able to charge a little bit more because the designs are more complex. You know, you're getting so much more. So I want to encourage you guys to think about just selling them to serve others in your area. We've done a lot of market research. It's really only big in the South. California, certain parts has a starting to get more popular. I can't tell if it's getting more popular out there or just with the dense volume, a small percentages. So it's hard to tell that from our research, but we love it. You're gonna love it. And we are just gearing up, just to be like quite frank, over the next few weeks, towards the end of the month, we have a free training week where I'm coaching you guys on the 5 secrets to make money selling your crafts, even if you've never sold before. So if you love that, I'll be posting many more times about it. You'll be sick of it before the end of it, but it's gonna be super, super fun. So we are so excited, and I love it. Where do you look to see what's popular in my area? Mary, ooh, that's some of my secrets. But I use Google Trends, so you can actually see like a graph, and it's so much fun. And Sue, just because it's already, like, people are already doing it in Tennessee, does not mean that there's not room for you in the market. I just want to address Sue.
Oh, absolutely.
It actually helps validate people doing it, because for the customers that are like, wait, I'm in Illinois, no one does it, for example.
Right.
You're gonna have to educate them first on why they want a sublimation shirt. Sue, here in Tennessee, you would just show them a picture of it and they already know, like, oh, my cousin has one, I want one.
And then that's where your design can really come into play, and your design may be
stand
more
out
fitted,
different, yeah,
and be better than other people's. But that's where you can, just because you're in a saturated area of people who does a lot of sublimation, does not mean there's not room for you.
Literally, because the thing is, you're going to have different things working for you and different things working against you. You may meet people that says, oh, I already work with so-and-so, so they're not gonna work with you, but they may have other friends that will, you know, could connect with you and things like that. I have a friend, do you know Dottie?
That name sounds very familiar.
Connected with Allie.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
so
yes,
Dottie's
yes,
super
yes.
sweet. She makes like 40 shirts a week, and a lot of her business is return business, which I love. Absolutely love that. We need to bring Dottie on the show and just talk about her business.
Yeah.
She would love it. So she does like a lot of referral and like a lot of repeat business. The school systems. The teachers come together like, wait, we want a field day shirt.
Yes.
We want a, 100-day of school shirt. She did a ton of those. The church groups come together and they order with her, and she on an average week makes 35 to 40 shirts at a time.
And this is on top of her 40-hour work week job.
That's insane to me. I forgot. Thank you for mentioning that. Like, thank you. Because let me just tell you, like at $25, say $25 a shirt, making 40 shirts, that's $1,000 before expenses. And you subtract your shirt, you subtract some ink.
Do I have time to do this?
You're too busy on the ball field right now.
I know. We're too busy with baseball.
But like, it's serious. Like, I love that she's got her repeat customers. She's got larger orders, so she's not mingling and co-mingling with so many different customers, which is really impressive. And those are some of the key principles I teach in Design Make Sell. Repeat business, large orders, putting yourself out there, knowing what you do well and marketing it well. So that's super exciting. So yay!
We have a lot of people that have been asking where we get our blanks.
Where don't we get?
Amazon is good, but then there's another place that is a website that is specifically for blanks. Remind me, is it Easy Blanks? I can't think of it right now.
Lauren, the last time that I was on that website, we were probably doing like a Christmas project.
I know.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
we are going to look at another website we get a lot of just sublimation blanks at. But in addition to that, there's a lot of things locally, Five Below. That's where we get some really good $5 blankets. I mean, polyester, y'all. Look for polyester. What I love about this is the more experimenting, the more the market grows. For example, Lauren, you are about to have your mind blown. We've talked all about the Epson printers. Did you know Epson came out with a sublimation printer? They saw how many people was converting those Inco tanks, and they're like, well,
we'll just give you one already converted.
Here you go.
Wow.
Like, Merry Christmas. So like there's people jumping on this and really going deep. That's why we wanted to have this week. Obviously, if you're at any time during this week that you're like, Tanner, I need you to teach us literally everything we should know, go grab Maker's Gonna Sublimate. It's $70 off. No coupon code needed. There is a payment plan. And when we tell you, we will help you pick a printer. We will help you get your supplies, all the links, everything, answer all the questions. We'll make over 7 projects together.
Yeah.
We will design in Cricut Design Space. We will design in Canva, and we will design in Inkscape. So all 3 of those are free $99, which is incredible. And of course, we'll teach you some hacks that you will love seeing it. Can you sublimate on acrylic hats? So acrylic you can sublimate on. We've sublimated on acrylic.
Sublimated on acrylic.
But is it a silly question for me to ask, what is an acrylic hat?
Is that like?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But I do know I remembered the website for that. It's coastalbusiness.com.
Yes,
that's it.
Okay, coastalbusiness.com. And they just have sublimation blanks on there.
I don't know if it's just sublimation blanks, but they have that. That's where we order a lot of like our straight-sided tumblers and stuff.
Love them. They have a lot of good stuff.
We get a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, they have a lot. A sippy cup.
Yeah, so they have more specific, like more niche, I guess, things.
Yeah. Makers, is there a template for a tapered full wrap? So sublimation friend, yes, we have one in our membership, Makers Gonna Sublimate. I teach you how to build one. And there's a few like ways you could just like measure it and like take that size and just build your own template too. So whichever way you wanna go, it is super, super fun. Do you need to seal sublimation tumblers or is it food safe already? So Jade, I would never put like sublimation or anything like on something I was probably eat off of. I'm sure it is food safe. To my knowledge, but for most of our projects, you don't have to seal. Like I don't think there's any sublimation project you have to seal. I'm trying to think if there would be. I'm trying to find a scenario. A food safe is not the word I would necessarily use, but sealing is not anything what happens because sublimation ink turns into that gas and then it like goes into the material.
Yeah.
So it's pretty permanent. I mean, no sealer needed.
No.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a blessing. It's not removable and things like that. Can you sublimate on dark color shirts? Brandy's get with the good questions today.
Yes.
So the answer is kind of. There are extra steps. So if you're looking to say, Tanner, I want to sublimate on this black t-shirt today, no extra steps, no. Like your ink wouldn't just, you would never see it. So you have two options, essentially. There's a few others, but mainly two. You can use another technique and sublimate, for example, on glitter heat transfer vinyl, and then you would be able to put that glitter heat transfer vinyl on your shirt. There's two other ways to do it too, but that one's my favorite, hint, hint. I teach you exactly how to do that in the course, and glitter is by far my favorite. And then if you want to do bleach shirts, you could do bleaching.
But if you do bleach shirts, you might have to make sure that they're the heathered cotton.
Thank you, that is true. Do you want to explain mine real quick?
Is it because of the way that the
color
dye is?
It's when you actually bleach it, like what the actual thread ends up being after it's bleached.
Yeah.
So it's the best results. That is what you want to look for.
And not heathered cotton.
Heathered.
Did I say heathered cotton?
You did.
It's the heathered
Blend.
type blend.
Yes.
So it's still going to be a polyester blend shirt, but it's the heathered, like the heathered red and the heathered gray.
Right.
That's why when you see bleach shirts, it is the heathered shirt.
Yes. What is Katie saying is so expensive? I missed that comment, Sadie. Do you know? See what, Katie, I'm not sure what you're asking. I don't think there's anything here that's over $3,000. So that's expensive.
Oh, she said the larger printer, the F's, I guess it's one of the printers, the F170 for $399 prints up to 8.5 by 11. This is somebody that responded to her comment. And then it says the larger printer is $3,000 and prints up to 13 by 19.
So we have a 13 by 19 printer, and it is nowhere near $3,000, Katie, just to let you know.
Yeah.
And is the sublimation course updated? So Linda, yes, the sublimation course is updated, and we will make corrections. For example, the sublimation printer from Epson, we will update that and add that to our lineup of comparisons and things like that. So I know there's a lot of questions like, when does the course start, this and that. The course is self-paced. So all the videos, trainings are with me. They're pre-recorded. You get to take that at your own leisure. What you're getting is over 16 video trainings. You're getting 7+ full in-depth projects. You're getting over 200 exclusive sublimation designs with commercial use license. So you're gonna make money with your crafts, which I love, love, love. Inkscape is free.
I was fixing to answer that question.
Thank you. Yep. And if you want to say yes to Makers Gonna Sublimate, click the link, no coupon code needed. You can do two options, pay in full or do payment plan, literally whichever one you want, you get the same things, spread it across 2 months, pay it all today. And I love it. Will we need to purchase the course again for updates? Anthony, no.
Nope.
My friend, you are in. You are going to get that update. You will literally get an email saying, hey, here's your update when it comes out. When updates come out, things, stay fresh. We'll always, keep that taken care of. And yes, I will say, there's a lot of things to learn about sublimation.
There is, and it can get overwhelming, and we completely understand that. So that's why we have this course, so you can figure it out step by step.
Yeah.
A lot of our members, like he said earlier, they'll purchase the course before actually getting the stuff that they need.
Yes, we highly recommend that.
And that is because we don't want you to get the stuff and then it sit in the box for 6 months, 7 months, because that's 6 or 7 months that you could actually be making things to sell to pay for that.
Yes, and a big part of why I have the course, 2 reasons. First of all, my course promise to you is that you will save the cost of the course in blanks if you take the course. Meaning, if you don't take the course and with no extra help, you are going to probably waste $120 easily in course blanks trying to figure this out yourself. I have wasted probably over $1,000 in blanks testing things for this program. That's course promise number 1. Course promise number 2. if you're wanting to combat any overwhelm, what I love about our courses is our team transcribes them, which means they watch my trainings, they take that, they pull out anything you need to remember, and they put it in an ebook. That ebook has hyperlinks, that ebook has quick tips, that ebook has the step-by-steps. So you might be saying, Tanner, I actually learn better by reading, the ebook is for you. Tanner, I actually learn better by watching then reading, the ebook is for you. That's what I do. I watch courses, and then if there's an ebook or a workbook, I follow along with it. So that is awesome.
Yes, Linda, if you had to take a break from your membership, but you had already purchased Sublimation course, you still have access to that Sublimation course.
Yes.
It has nothing to do, it is once you purchase a course, any course that you purchase through us, whether it be Sublimation,
Design
Maker
Make Sell,
University,
Maker U.
all of that, it's lifetime access. The only
Yes.
thing is our membership is recurring
Yes.
monthly or yearly.
And you use the same login, and we just cannot wait to see you back in membership, my friend. We miss you very, very much.
Yeah.
So we hope to see you back here real soon. So yay, Tracy, the course is $127. It's $70 off today. So that will last until the end of the week, and we're super, super excited. So yay.
So Rosa is asking, what do we mean by blanks? So what we mean by blanks is just like a plain.
We'll jump over here.
Why don't you show them what we mean by
so,
blanks?
oh my goodness, y'all. This is part of why I wanted Sublimation Week, because I kind of missed sublimating. Maybe I selfishly wanted to do this. But we love Sublimation, and I think you all will too. Bill, welcome to the Sublimation course. I love it. Sue says, I've learned so much with Tanner's Sublimation course, worth every penny. Jump in, get it, get off the fence and buy it. Sue, you are so sweet. So this is like a blank. So this right here is a license plate, and this is actually, we're gonna go over 5 things that you could easily make and sell. First of all, we probably could have done 30 things to make and sell.
Yes.
Because they're almost all easy to, they're all pretty easy to make and sell. So there's not necessarily any that are super hard, but I wanted to give you guys 5 that would be able to give you guys instant success and things like that. So let's talk, this is a blank. So you would purchase a blank. This is a blank phone case. I'm trying to see if I have any other ones. But yeah, they're all just like white. So it'd be like a mug. It would be like a tumbler without any design on it. It'd be white. That is a blank. Now, there are things to spray on other items to make it a sublimation coated item. I don't love that. I wouldn't do that for selling purpose. I would do that for like personal use.
Yeah, unless there's a spray that really changes the game, and there has not been anything that's come out recently that changes the game, then it would be one of those play around with it.
Yeah.
If you want to sublimate on a darker shirt for personal use, using, like he said, the glitter HTV or the, I think there's an Easy Subli paper that you can print on and then do it on black shirts for.
There's a few. There's the Subli. I love that material she speaks of. One thing I don't love about the spray is I get yellowing. I get a little yellow, the residue. It just doesn't feel the same as doing a true sublimation project. One thing I saw a lot of on our Monday show, where I was really diving into all the supplies you need, I teach based on a beginner level. So meaning there are people, and even some of our team and myself could do, the sublimation coatings. But what I look for is doing it multiple times, and do I run into mistakes? Are there flaws in the system? And if there's flaws, that is why we dive into that. Yay, welcome, Tom and Tammy, yay, I love it. Jill, is Jill in the course? Because we have the full wrap training, and it is super, super good. I have learned the convection oven over the mug press is a game changer for my results when it comes to full wrap tumblers with no issues, okay? So that is super, super fun, and we love, love, love that. So before we dive in, I'm trying to make sure we answer all the questions before we kind of just dive into the products, because it'll not be too long. Does the glitter show through? I'm assuming my friend Trish is talking about how I love sublimating on glitter, heat transfer vinyl, and applying that heat transfer vinyl onto my shirt. Yes, and it looks stunning.
It does, but if you're doing it for a man's t-shirt.
Yeah, like no, that's not. I mean, I did a onesie, so I guess it just looked really good on the onesie.
Yeah.
But yes. And I love it, and it is so good. I was talking to my friend Blake and Courtney yesterday, and I wanted to throw this idea at Lauren. So the convection oven is kind of, I mean, not cheap, but it's not expensive.
Right.
But they're thrift store people. And what's the one thing you always see at the thrift store? The convection oven.
Little toaster like ovens.
Yeah, the toaster oven. You could literally get one of these at the thrift store.
Yeah.
For probably like $15. And I said the only thing I would do would be like leaf blow it out, like shake it out from all the the toast crumbs and stuff. So it is a lot of fun. Renee, I purchased the course a while ago. I just went through the beginning. I need to find time and go through the course. Please, yes, please, please, please. And Miss Lisa, here's our favorite paper. It's A-Sub. This is like industry standard, my friend. A-Sub, A-Sub, A-Sub. I love it. Katrina, if you're a member of Makers Gonna Learn, all of our print and cut files are amazing to start looking at to manipulate and make sublimation files. And yes, Sam's going to the thrift store. Oh, you guys are gonna love that convection oven, y'all. Okay, Sue says I bought my convection oven at the thrift store for $7.99.
There you go.
Why did I even buy one full price?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Because the thing is once you use that convection oven for sublimation, that's all you can use it for.
Yeah, safely.
So, and it doesn't have to be anything special. It can just be, I mean, if you get it for $7.99 at the thrift store, I mean.
That's a steal.
That is a steal and a half.
That is amazing. I've actually saw a friend who's local. Her name's Jackie. She got the convection oven and she's actually now selling her mug press because she absolutely loves the convection oven. Yard sales, yes, I love it. I love it. You all are awesome. So financially, wouldn't it be best to get a heat press with a mug attachment? Choose kind. I have used the heat presses with the mug attachment. I will tell you, it is a little interesting. There's things you have to screw in, there's attachments. All heat presses are not made the same. There's a 15-in-1 heat press that I tested a while ago, and that mug attachment just didn't have the best heat. I didn't get the best results, so I've been hesitant ever since. So yes, in theory you could though. You can use printer paper to iron on your designs, or am I correct? So, Danny, there is, you technically can use copy paper. Lauren, did you know that?
Yeah.
You can technically use the copy paper.
It's just not gonna be as bright.
It's not gonna be as bright. And because when you look at this paper, I mean, this is not your regular printer paper. It has a really smooth back and it has, I would argue, a little grit. Not a lot of grit.
No.
Not grit. It's just, this is gonna allow you to absorb up that ink from your printer, and then it's gonna take it and it's gonna give you flawless transfers. For example, this is very bright. This is very, you're able to see it really well. This is actually probably a better example, Sadie and her lovely boyfriend. This is something where you want a lot of the ink to be able to feed into that project so it's vibrant when it's on the phone case. That is why we use sublimation paper. And this stuff is not cheap, so I definitely recommend it. I wouldn't skimp on it. If I had to skimp on something, I personally wouldn't skimp on the paper. That's just my personal recommendation and things like that. So, Lauren, any other questions before we dive in? We should retitle this video Q&A.
I know.
I love it.
I was actually looking, sorry.
No, you're good. Let me know.
Other stuff online to figure out what I wanted to give away.
Ooh.
You recommend transfer paper. The paper that you have to use when you're sublimating is going to be butcher paper.
Okay,
but the paper that he just showed is It's the sublimation.
So,
it's a special sublimation paper.
Please watch Monday's live stream or take the course for full insights to all this. Paper, and then you sandwich the butcher paper, meaning the butcher's paper is on the bottom, then you put your paper, and then you put another layer of butcher's paper. It's amazing. And also, y'all, can I just brag on the team? They got a sublimation cart. I don't know if they've talked about it this week, but this is like our sublimation, like ready to go. And we can move this around the office. Sadie, have they talked about the cart yet on live? Have you heard anybody talk about it? Y'all, they are holding back to you guys. This thing's incredible. So we have a very large heat press. Lauren actually made a TikTok about how heavy it is.
I did. It is very heavy.
Yeah. So we like leaving it here, and we can move it around. We've added extension cords to it. In the drawers, we keep like essentials. So any essential we need, like you know, our little doodad to Lauren.
Lint roller.
A lint roller.
We're up to 8 now.
Thank you.
We're up to 8 things.
Oh, 8. We were counting. We have our
7.
heat resistant gloves. We have our paper. Anyway, down here, we have the mug press, the convection oven, and just some blanks. So this thing's really handy. I recommend if you guys are thinking about like getting something more handy to be able to go around and just move it. But even if it was go stay like in one spot, like I would totally do a cart like this because it's incredible.
Listen, me and Courtney went to Home Depot the other day and
She told me.
Did she tell you there is a matte black toolbox that has like a work area?
Yes.
That I would kill to have in like a craft room.
Could you imagine if Courtney actually did her projects not on my kitchen table or countertop?
I know. And
It would be amazing.
it has a door that comes down and you can close it. So you have your work area, and when you're done, you can close it.
So
you don't
the mess
see
is
it.
away?
Uh-huh.
Well, I think that's what we're going to have to get Courtney for
Mother's
Mother's
Day.
Day. Because her other Mother's Day gift that Lauren picked out got canceled.
I know.
Just canceled. So anyway, do you teach how to use the oven in the course? Tammy, of course I teach you how to use the oven. I want to give a little like story time. I taught you guys how to make this beautiful. Like I teach the designing, I teach using, there's multiple patterns in here. So this is a glitter pattern you get, you know, cheetah, you can build this whole thing with me. You get this file ready to go. So I taught you how to do this using a mug press, and the mug press, my friend, took 24 minutes because what we were doing was, I believe it was 6 minutes, rotate it 90 degrees, 6 minutes, flip it around, 6 minutes, flip it again at 6 minutes. This took 24 minutes for one. The convection oven we have was able to do it in 8 minutes, did we rotate it 3 minutes? 4 minutes total, we rotated 2 minutes.
I thought so.
It was 6 to 8 minutes total or something like that. 4 to 8 minutes, but you get this beautiful design. The results is flawless. Like, let's go to the overhead real quick. This is like my favorite one to show. The edging is flawless. The bottom is like my favorite part. So like this is the edge and like, it's beautiful. It's right here. I mean, do you see these crisp lines, Sadie? Let me know if I need to move this so you can just see these crisp lines. And I love it. April, do you teach Inkscape or Illustrator? Okay, this is another good one. I teach you Canva for sublimation. I teach you Inkscape for sublimation. And I teach you Cricut Design Space for sublimation. So it's incredible. Sadie, would you be able to grab the garden flag we had on Monday's show? I think we have quite a few new friends here that didn't get to see it. It actually says Love the McCoys on it.
Oh yeah, it does. And also, while she's grabbing that, one thing that I do want to address is Audrey says, is there a reason that the butcher paper leaves brown on the shirt? That it shouldn't leave brown at all.
People have been up in arms. Can they use brown? Can they use pink butcher's paper? My answer is no.
So if your butcher paper is leaving brown, probably what's happening, the
heat press is getting warm.
The heat press is getting too hot and burning your fabric. That's the only time anything sublimation of mine has turned brown is when the butcher paper is not covering the fabric and the heat press gets too hot.
Yeah, sometimes my butcher's paper will get a little brown, and that's okay. Like it's not too
yeah,
bad.
the butcher paper will
But
get
if your
brown.
shirt's getting,
Yeah.
let's not let your shirt get brown.
Yeah.
Okay? So we've had friends ask, I actually teach you how to design this in Inkscape. I sliced out, in our 200 files, which I'll show you here in a moment, I give a lot of these shapes and I give a lot of patterns. So I teach you how to merge them together, slice this out in Inkscape. I teach you how to add in your cross. I teach you how to use your fonts, do an offset, add your font down here, all in Inkscape, which is free, and it will let you do, this is larger than a Cricut print and cut size and is so, so good. So what I want you to do is, it is so good. And Carol, any butcher's paper is not going to have a shiny or wax side. People sometimes want to use freezer paper. Don't use that. Don't use wax paper. Butcher's paper is literally just a white, thicker paper.
So I think a lot of people get confused
with freezer paper.
Freezer paper, butcher paper,
Yeah.
parchment paper.
Yeah.
All three of those are different.
Different. So very different. Sadie just dropped a link for the course. If you haven't already checked it out, you can go do that. And Canva works on your PC. Canva works on your Mac, all good. Before we dive in, I've had so many questions on the course. Let's just jump over to the sales page. I'm going to address some questions before we move forward. So Sadie, if we just go to the share screen right here, I want to teach you how to sublimate with Maker's Gonna Sublimate today. You can do a pay in full. You can do a payment plan. Y'all, we have had this promotion for a little bit and it's about over. So you only got a little bit more time before this promotion is gone and you're gonna have to pay full price, which is $197. But today you can get it for $70 off. Act now before it's too late. You're gonna be able to sublimate like a pro with this course. Look at everything you're getting today. You're getting 16 tutorial videos that are deep dives into everything you need to know. You're getting over 200 exclusive files, and yes, there's a sneak peek, stay tuned. The digital ebook, and best of all, you're going to get all the motivation, know-how, and support you need to go ahead and start sublimating. You can see a little video from me right here, and you can read some of the trainings here, and then, dun 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 dun, I have included a sneak peek of all the files. So you're gonna see these are ready to go files right here where you can literally take it, print it, sublimate it, and rock it. This would be an amazing Mother's Day gift, my friends. Perfect ones for people that wanna start a business this year. You get the patterns, you do get commercial license. So see these patterns right here, and then what you're going to do is go be able to use some of our Canva templates, and it is so good. And yes, the Silhouette course is available with membership, with year membership. So go ahead, Sadie may drop you a year member discount code if she wants. That would be awesome. So we have all of these goodness over here. You can use a Silhouette. Their software is very powerful. And yes, so that is super, super fun. 200 plus files. It's incredible. You guys are going to love it. So yay! You can check out that comment that Sadie dropped with the green hearts so you guys can get a deal if you are not already our best deal of the year yearly members. Okay, Katrina, is there a current discount on the regular Maker Scholar membership? The comment right before you, my friend, you got it. So yes, if you sell your projects, this is tax deductible. And do you have to change printer settings for converted printers? Jade, I teach that in the course. So yes, you do. But yeah, so let's dive into our 5 different projects 45 minutes later.
Yeah.
This is so fun. I love it.
I know.
But it's good. So first up, the phone case is such a great idea. This is something you're going to be able to easily customize, make, and sell. I highly recommend the option of doing something personal. This is actually Sadie. Sadie, this is your debut right here on the YouTube channel. This is Sadie and this is Shane. So what I love, y'all, if you have a business Instagram, if you have a business Facebook page, Lauren, how easy would it be for people to say, hey, I want the phone case. I want to have this photo. Within minutes, you're gonna be like, okay, making sold. Like,
Right.
Not a lot of processing time.
All you have to do is get the picture that they need from them.
Yes.
And all you're going to be doing is resizing that.
Yeah.
How simple is that? Like, that's something if you are at a craft fair, you could take, because that piece in there is
let's
metal.
take a look at it. So this is actually, so this is how you would order it. And then when you open it up, you get, this is it. The metal is the secret.
Uh-huh.
So this is where you actually sublimate on. And then here's the phone case. So
imagine being at a craft fair. I mean, you would have to, if you did this, you would have to have, access to electricity.
Yeah.
But because you can do it and get it done and personalized within 5 or 10 minutes, all they have to do is send you that picture.
Literally.
Imagine how much more you could charge for that.
Right on the spot. People want instant gratification. They love that. Fall festivals, all the things, school fest, things like that. So then you peel this up. This is adhesive. And then you stick it right down here. Bada boom. And wow, like you have an amazing, amazing phone case, just like this one right here. And the quality is perfection.
So there's not a template specifically for that phone case. All you would do is you would print off the picture. So let's just say you may have to size it down from a 4x6 to however, why don't you measure how big that phone case is.
It's not bad at all.
So you would just size your picture down, and then you would take your scissors and cut out that little corner where it's at. And then all we did was tape those edges really good. And you can lay it in your convection oven, and you can do 3 or 4 of those at a time.
Yeah, so you can see that this is 3 1/4 by about 6 1/2. So that is kind of the what I would do. And just make sure you address for about 2 inches up here at the top for that camera. That's the secret sauce right there, my friend.
And think about how many pictures you can get on one sheet of paper.
Yeah, literally. You would be able to really turn these out really quickly and rock it. So this is a great one. I mean, guys, this is so affordable. Depending on how much you're paying for your blank, this is something you would charge anywhere from $15 at the absolute lowest up to, again, like $25, which is incredible.
Oh, I was thinking more like 20 to 35, depending on how much personalization you want.
That's true. That is true. I mean, it's really
tell me where you can get a phone case less than $20.
That's true, Lauren. You're right. Inflation these days.
I know.
Oh my goodness, it's crazy. So Jade, I have a program that teaches you exactly how to sell. So if you haven't sold before, stay tuned. Later on this week, I will share with you more about that, because we have a free training this month. So I want to make sure you get there. Later this month, I'm teaching you exactly how to start selling if you've never even sold before with 5 secrets. So this is awesome, number 1. Next up, I love this. So this is like a watercolor set. If you guys like simplistic sublimation, this is a great way to just be able to move together some really good designs. So this is a simple sublimation design, but I wanted to show this to you because it's a set. That is incredible. Whether you've got your Koozie or your little car coasters, these go in your little holder in your car, and then you have the matching Koozie. So this is a great little set for you to be able to sell together. You could sell separately. You could do photos on here, whatever you want to do. We just did this watercolor one, which is really, really fun. So this is another great thing that you can buy and sell, and that is incredible. And the best part is, y'all, in my program, Design Make Sell, I teach you everything you need to know about pricing your projects. So if you're here saying, I think I would charge this, I think I would charge that, the best part is, the truth of the matter is that you need to charge what is worth it to you to make the project. Whatever is going to get you your desired wage for making the project. I teach that inside Design Make Sell. So the doors are opening later this month, so stay tuned for that. If you have thought about selling your projects, you'll really love it. After we can take a look at that, license plates are random, but so fun. And
they are, and they're one of those that are super easy.
Yes.
But while we're on this easy, I want to address, Choose Kind said it's hard to charge for something that I do that I think is so easy. But here's the thing.
This is not easy.
You have the equipment.
Yes.
You have the knowledge.
Yes.
Yes, it is easy for you, but not everyone has the equipment or the knowledge to do that. So it's easier for them to drop $20, $30, $40 on something like this.
Your skill set, your investment into your business
and yourself
is the product.
Yes.
Like, it's not just, oh, it took me 10 minutes. Guess what? How long would it take them if they decided today that they wanted any of these projects? Someone that has no craft experience, someone that just wants to do that, it would not take them 5 minutes. So what takes you 5 minutes to make a phone case didn't actually take you 5 minutes. Because what's happening here is you're discounting the time that you've took doing the research because you love it, right? You love doing that. Think about how much time you've spent watching videos, researching. It's a lot of time, I know, because you love what you do. So you're making sure you do it the best. That's why you're here. So you take into account research time, crafting time, setting up your material supplies, the money invested. Y'all, do not undercut yourself if you feel like you can charge, okay? Oh, listen, after being a part of Sublimation course, I watched how to do the blanket. I've sold 3 throw blankets for $60 each and 3 full/queen size for $150. Is that not amazing?
That's investing in yourself.
Yes, she has made just over the throw size and the full queen size. She's made, I think, 6 or 7 times over the cost of the course. So that's incredible.
And yes, Dee says,
hey,
the
Dee.
same item price vary depending on where you live.
Exactly.
So if you are in Canada or wherever and it's more expensive for you to get these blanks, or it costs you more, or it's harder to get, it may even be harder to get a sublimation printer in your area. So you have to pay a little bit more for your printer. That means less people has it. That means these sublimation actual things that you sublimate, yes, it's going to cost more.
But I also want to let you all know, if you are getting a lot of orders, I personally think that's a reason why you should up your price. If you have an influx of orders, you cannot handle the volume, that means you're pricing too low. So definitely think about increasing your price then. There's so many different reasons you need to, definitely, price aggressively and things like that. So definitely there's not a one price fits all formula. It's about, at the end of the day, what is it worth it to you, and really sit with it, really do the work with it. And the answer cannot be, I love this and it's free. Because if you're going to do that, if you want to do that, that is a charity, that is amazing. If you are not profitable, you have a hobby. If you are profitable and you're making money move, that is a business. That is the difference between the two. I love it.
I had to sit with this myself with my makeup.
Oh, me and Lauren did.
Tanner had to kind of come to do this meeting with me too, because I was basically doing people's makeup for free.
Lauren was charging, I think, 1/3 of what I thought. And Lauren's driving really far, giving up arguably your whole your weekends, which I would price as priceless.
So you have to decide, what is it worth for you to get up and make this for somebody, because you are going to run into issues. You are going to run into things, not all the time, but there are going to be some times where you're going to have to work on your printer. So you have to price that accordingly, and please do not undersell yourself.
Definitely. And at ChooseCon, we have a huge shopping list. We have 2 different areas. We don't have one for everything, but our Amazon store has a lot. That's like our free area. And then inside, Maker's Gonna Sublimate, very detailed supply list and things like that. Oh, Christina's coming for you, makeup artist, going to makeup artist. I love it. Tanner, you teach how to know how much more to charge. Barb, inside Design Make Sell, there's the secret to pricing your products, building a business, and things like that. So yay, I love it. If I can do it, you can do it too. Yes, Kaylee, I love it. So license plates, this is kind of self-explanatory. They're awesome, they're affordable. Not a lot of people, I feel like, are selling them, but I feel like they're really, if you can do the right designs, this is the one thing to sell these well. I would recommend making sure you are doing good design research. Make sure you do some really, really good design research. Lisa says, do you teach about coming up with a business name? Yes.
All the business.
Oh my gosh.
You all are going to have to hop on this when we open our doors for Design Make Sale. Because we don't do this very often. I think we did it around Christmas time and then we shut it off.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah.
So this is the workbook that is, you get a digital version or, you know, there's a few other options, but this is the selling portion. And it's like taking a marketing class for the first time and business development all in one. As you guys know, I've been doing this for well over a decade, and I think I do it pretty well. So I teach you how to get started selling. Some of the lessons include how to overcome the fears of selling your projects, because I know a lot of you are there, deciding to sell your projects, when to take that step, choosing the projects you should sell. My friend, just because you can make a project does not mean you should sell it. Just saying. That is incredible. Where you should buy project blanks, what you need to know about legally operating your business. Lauren, did you know that's my biggest question? The most frequently asked question to people that are wondering how to get started is how to legally do it. I teach that. I even included this round how to use an income and expense tracker, and I made my team make you one. So our team developed an income expense tracker for you, okay? I'm literally changing this title of the video to Q&A.
I know.
And then the next module is how to build your brand. So someone asked, like, how do I choose the name? The first lesson in here is choosing the right name for your craft business. I teach a few different options, and I teach you how to create a brand guide, how to create a logo, how to design graphics to stay on brand. Third module, how to start selling your projects. Fourth module, creating an Etsy shop or a business page. And there's been a lot of negative talk about Etsy, so I know a lot of you are turned off on it. So that's why I want to encourage you to come to my free trainings later on this month. We'll be sharing more information on that real soon. And what I want you to think about is there's other options than just Etsy. So stick with me. An amazing program, amazing free training to make sure you would be a right fit for the program is coming. So we're so excited. And it is awesome. But license plate, phone cases, we love mugs. Mugs are incredible because I would not sell a mug unless it's a sublimation mug. It's incredible. So definitely check that out. The quality of sublimation mugs, sublimation in general, is amazing. Next up, the skinny full wrap tumblers. Y'all, this is a art. Full wrap tumblers is an art.
And I've been waiting for you to pick that one up because we've had a lot of people ask about, how do I not get ghosting at the top? How do I not do this? Well, first of all, we do teach you exactly how to in the sublimation course.
$70 off.
But the key to that, I'm not going to really give away all of our secrets.
But there's really good ones.
There's one. I mean, make sure you use plenty of tape. You can never use too much tape. And that's what I will say. You can never use too much tape. Yeah,
and yes, there is a training option before the 28th, so that's awesome. And yay! Oh, where can I get the workbook? It is in Makers. It is in Design Make Sell by Makers Gonna Learn.
Yep.
So yay! I love it. And it's awesome. Oh, Amy, I just cannot for the life of me get the right size for the tumblers. There's a skill. There's multiple things you have to overcome. My biggest part that I struggled with was making sure this bottom was flawless. For some reason, the bottom was the hardest part for me.
It is harder, but
it's worth it.
Listen, I want you all to not be so hard on yourselves because with sublimation, and the reason I'm saying this
is we've had to be kind to ourselves.
We had to learn to not be so hard on ourselves, but I was in Walmart, y'all.
Oh, I forgot.
You forgot about this.
I forgot about this.
Picture,
we will show you.
I'm going to show you this picture. The horrendous sublimation that they were trying to sell at Walmart. And this was a brand that I have a couple of their water bottles. And I love their water bottles, but let me tell you, the creases and the absolute absurdity that this was. So that's
they need to hire Lauren to do quality assurance.
I'm telling you.
She needs to report that.
Somebody, I won't, anybody that can see could see that should have been trying to sell.
I love it. Well, Walmart, is not the same. And all the details for Design Make Sell will be coming out later. So this is not a Design Make Sell show. There's a free training that is very tied to Design Make Sell to make sure you're the right fit. I want you at that training, first of all, because it is so good, just the training. Like my deck, I perfected it. I'm perfecting it even better for this launch. It's gonna be incredible. Could you scroll up on comments? I forgot if there was one I wanted to address.
Okay, I did find it.
Oh, if you're already in Design Make Sell, yes, you can get that tracker. Do you want me to pop it over? Are you coming over? Okay, come on over.
Are we overhead?
Look at it.
Can they see this?
I love it. Oh
Forward.
My gosh. That's
Can you
so
all
funny.
see how terrible this is?
No.
Like, look at this. Look at this right here.
Why don't you want that? There's nothing wrong with that.
I know the people in this can do better than this.
I know.
And they were selling this at Walmart, y'all.
Yeah, they need to work on that.
Yeah.
Yes, if you all are like, Tanner, I want to start selling and I want to start selling today, I'll come to your free training. What should I do? Membership is probably the best place to go. You get a commercial license with all our artwork. We have thousands of files. And did you guys know 1,000 files get added to the website tomorrow morning at midnight, or tonight at midnight, or 6 a.m.? I forget. They get added to the site tomorrow. 1,000.
We're at 1,000? That's
We're
amazing.
adding 1,000 files right now to the website. So if you're not a member, I would really, really consider becoming a member like tomorrow, like today. Like do not miss out on it. Monthly membership, year membership, whatever you want. Sadie dropped you a coupon code for a year, but you can be a monthly member at $19 a month. So super incredible. But yeah, everyone's freaking out about Lauren. Everyone's freaking out.
I guess if you had a few drinks, you wouldn't even notice. Yeah,
Hey, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And that's crazy. And then next we have the shirts. Whether you're selling a onesie, whether you are selling a sweatshirt, a t-shirt, anything like that, you are going to get such great reviews. Your shirts are probably gonna be your bestseller. Like seriously, they are going to be such an amazing one. Yay, Chris, welcome. Oh, will you scroll up? Somebody says, I wanna be a member again. Sam says, I need to become a member again. Listen, Sam.
Yeah.
Listen to all my friends. I truly believe our membership is the best product on the market. And if going from 130 new files a month to over 1,000 files a month is not confirmation that you need to be in our membership, I literally don't know what else to say, what else to do. God bless you. We miss you. Come back soon. We really love our membership and our members. So yay, that is incredible. But yes, recap, phone cases, tumblers, mugs, license plates, t-shirts, onesies, koozies. These are some great things to get started when you're thinking about selling with Sublimation, and that is so much fun. Ashley says, I agree, I need to be a member again as well. Y'all, I would be really interested, if you're not a member anymore, will you email us and let us know why you're not a member anymore? Like genuinely would love to know. Because this has been such a fun live.
Yeah, and that's where we get to when you all email us, like, we're okay with it that you're not members now. Like, we understand life happens. Sometimes money runs short. We have other things that has to go toward. 100% get it.
Literally.
But it makes us better at serving our community when you let us know, okay, we weren't serving you in this area. Or I didn't like this portion. Listen, we have some thick skin over here.
Yeah, we do.
And we are always trying to better ourselves for you guys.
Literally, 1,000 files a month is incredible. We love it. How much is membership? It's $19.99 a month. There's a year tier as well. There were some other questions. There used to be 3 different tiers of Design Make Sell. We have since condensed it down into one program. It's one beautiful program. There's nothing left out of the program, and it is so much fun. Jade says, oh my gosh, Jade, you're incredible. The sublimation course is incredible. Someone says, I want to see Tanner's cup. This is my cup. I don't know if you're talking about the cup over there.
Or this cup.
Or this cup.
Who knows?
We have stickers all over it. My foster daughter. And dents. A barbell hit it this time. I dropped it.
I see that.
Anyway, quit being a member. Will you screenshot that so I can make sure? Oh, I quit my job to stay at home and feel like I have more time. So a lot of friends just don't have time to use it.
Right.
And that hurts my soul. So thank you for letting me know that. You were so sweet. We're getting a lot of questions.
Like, is there something like, do we need to do a beginner training, like a beginner live again to help get some people back in?
Let us know.
Yeah, definitely let us know.
Happy birthday, Lauren.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, what do you suggest as a beginner project, not necessarily selling totally a shirt? Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Mug, shirt, things like that.
Anything you can put vinyl on.
Yes.
I mean, you can go out and buy wood blanks and make like a little sign that has vinyl on it. HTV on anything, pretty much.
Love it, love it.
Yeah.
And that is so fun. So the year membership does not include Maker's Gonna Sublimate or Design Make Sell. Those are like its own program. Like that is not in the membership promise. The membership promise includes your Cricut training. So to master Cricut, we have a 30-day challenge and we have Maker's Gonna Master, which is both Cricut-oriented training to help you master everything and over 4,000 pieces of artwork. That is so fun. And Miss Lucy, Tanner, am I still a member? Miss Lucy, we have over 16,000 member friends. The best way to get support is email customer service.
Yes.
hi@makersgonnalearn.com.
And if you've not gone in there and manually unsubscribed or like you didn't, then you continue to be a member until you manually go in there and turn that off.
Yes. No contract or anything.
Yeah.
Love it.
How do you make the cute stickers on your laptop? So technically, these stickers, I could have done these. And it's one of those things, what is more important to you, your time or your money?
That's true.
So yes, this sticker we made here.
This is
a Maker's Gonna Learn Cutfile. This one is a Maker's Gonna Learn Cutfile. Actually, in Makers University, I teach you all how to make this font.
That is
a font
awesome.
like this. But I bought these.
But you were supporting artists too.
I was supporting local artists, so that's why I bought these.
Yeah.
But yeah, these can be done, and we have a lot of
stickers.
We have a lot of training on how to do stickers like these that are just fonts. You literally, all you're gonna do is go in there in Cricut Design Space. Yeah, it's a font offset, and boom, you're done.
Yeah, you could do this either way. We love it.
Yeah.
Oh yay! Choose kind already member. Love it. Going to join Maker's Gonna Sublimate. Yay! $70 off. I love that. Aw, you guys are incredible. What a great live today. I forget we're giving away something randomly. Maybe that's why everyone's being so sweet.
Jennifer.
What'd
She
Jennifer
said,
say?
I left because everything is geared for beginners, and I'm not a beginner and want some more projects for seasoned crafters. That is absolutely, we love that feedback. Have you heard us talk about Maker U?
Yeah, Maker University is lit. Those
That
are
is
crazy.
where we are highly
advanced. Definitely check out that training. What I love about it too is it's a one-time fee. So you sign up for your registration, you get the projects for a lifetime. But I also thought about for her, she is kind of the area that sounds like the crafter that I was trying to focus in for more of the master classes that we've been doing in the Facebook group.
Yes.
So instead of doing just basic crafts all the time, in the membership, there's a master class each month, and we focus in on like a few different things. The one I did in March was building a frame, literally out of like paint star sticks and a piece of tile. It was amazing, but it was really affordable. So that was like a really great craft, like even I was impressed with. I think you would have been too. So you're missing out on some more advanced training. Caitlin did an incredible project in the member only group.
Yep.
That was a frame that was so good for spring. So, you know, there's definitely a lot of fun in there. So yay.
They're still asking for that epoxy masterclass.
Stop it. Y'all are too funny. Y'all are funny.
There was someone else. Oh, Queen J Boss. My account won't work. I've been trying to sign in for weeks. Please email customer service and we will get that taken care of. Lisa, we dropped that link to join Makers University. If you want to, yes, you can sublimate on wood. We're opening up doors for Design Make Sale closer to the end of the month.
Y'all, we gotta stop doing so much.
I know. So currently we are not enrolling people for Design Make Sale, but
obviously we've got a lot.
On the lookout because we do have a lot.
There's a lot going on. You do not want to miss out. What would you recommend Maker U? What would you recommend Maker U before other courses? Why would you or what would you, Barb? So who Maker U is really designed for is people that feel like just membership projects are too basic for them. Like they want to level up. Or if you love the membership for a ton of the aspects and you just want to challenge yourself this year, that's really who Maker U is for. I will tell you, we have over 300 plus students. And if you get in before tomorrow night at 9 p.m., you will be able to be a part of a live coaching call with the Makers Gonna Learn team. It was so sweet. Lauren popped in last week. Alicia was there last week. And we are on a live Zoom call. We're doing that as like a bonus. So I got to coach. I think we had like 40 or 50. 40 or 50 last week. There were 70 or 80 the first week. But there's over 300 students included in the program. And you get that option to do a live call. So. Yay.
So, Dominica, if you want to be a member, we're going to have Sadie drop that link to become a member. As far as we had somebody asking about the Facebook group, you get access to the Facebook group once you become a member of the Makers Gonna Learn community. I'm telling you all, that Facebook group is such a good place to be.
It's my favorite thing ever.
Yes, I get on Facebook just to look for the Makers Gonna Learn, just to see what everybody's doing.
It's like all about my feed.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Someone asked about, are we going to do another advanced level crafting course? We've got to get through this first leg of Maker U first, and then we never know. We don't know what we're doing.
This could end up being the freshman year class.
There very well could be the freshman year class, and it may be another year before we release another one. It may
be 5 years.
It may be 3 months. I don't know. Probably not 3 months. And I do love those Zoom calls. If you are on the fence about Maker University, those Zoom calls, I loved being able to really get in and be one-on-one with some of you guys that were able to be there.
It's hard to see like text and then get to see those faces come to life. Michelle Trent is one of our viewers that I absolutely adore, and I've just loved. I mean, I've got to love seeing all of you, but Michelle is one that is so sweet. And you get to like chat, we get to chat with them one-on-one, or one-on-one to many, and it's incredible. So we absolutely love that. And Brenda, we would love to have you in any of the programs. The membership is always, I'm always going to say membership first. Like if you want to become a monthly member at $19, like that's an amazing tier. And then if you want Makers Gonna Sublimate, if not, membership isn't always enough. These other programs are just because you all ask for it. It's hard to serve everyone and do everything. That's why we have to have these additional programs so you can pick and choose which ones you need.
That way, if you're like, you know what, I don't have a Cricut, but I really want to start sublimation, like you can just purchase the sublimation course.
It's crazy to me, the amount of people that have found us just through sublimation. It's wild. I love this community. And the calls are recorded, so that's incredible.
I did not make my birthday tiara, guys. I think I bought this one. For Courtney, and then they just put it on my desk. Which, if you haven't seen, you need to get on our Instagram and see how cute the team decorated my desk. I love
it's incredible. We absolutely love it, and it is incredible. But yes, my friends, tomorrow we are doing. Are you hosting Thursday or Friday?
I'm hosting Friday.
Oh, you're hosting some really fun secrets of sublimation. Tomorrow there's some more hacky hacks with Alicia. So the team is just showing up and showing out with you guys in sublimation. We've had so much fun this week so far. But Lauren, I am literally on the edge of my seat. What are you giving away today?
I went back and forth. Thought about a heat press.
I thought you were about to say nothing. I was like, well, okay.
I thought about a heat press, but then I was like, a heat press could be used for a lot of different things. But then I thought, printers are so hard to come by, and we can get our hands on printers.
That's true.
So do we send a printer? Then I thought, well, what if we just gave them an Amazon gift card and let them get what they need? I don't know. but I think I did. I think I did
I
land
was
on
about
something.
to, I was about to say, I hope you did land on
I
something.
did land on something. I did land on something.
I'm on the edge of my seat still.
I think I want to do a printer.
Oh.
I mean, because really and truly, when you get down to the meat of sublimation, you cannot do it without a printer.
That's true. That's
You
true.
cannot do it without a printer.
I love that.
So I think we're going to give away a printer. If you are excited, let me know. So I don't know.
Wait, so you didn't pick anybody?
I've been too busy talking. I'm sorry, I can't help it. My mouth outruns
Lauren.
my mind. My mouth. My
Everybody-
mouth goes like this, and then my mouth
Everybody
stops.
has been so good today
They
on the
have
call
been.
and
They've
interacted
been
so good.
asking amazing questions.
That's because you told them to.
I did. I'm scrolling up.
Okay.
You know what? We've got one. We've got one.
Okay.
Do you want to know who wins the printer?
Yeah, I do.
Lori's Crafts.
Lori Krause, yay!
Lori's Crafts.
Oh my goodness, congratulations, Miss Lori. You won the Sublimation printer.
Yay!
All you need to do is email customer care, hi@makersgonnalearn.com. Let them know that, hey, Lauren gave you a printer today.
Yep. I don't think I've ever seen that name pop up on our.
I don't either.
On our Facebook.
Yeah.
So.
That is incredible. Oh, yeah.
So she just commented. So do we all win? No, girl, you win.
You win, Lori.
Lori's Crafts.
Lori,
you win.
you win. Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
that is incredible. Oh, Nikki just did the keychain project. Yay! She says thank you so much. Aw, you guys are incredible. This is such a great community. There's nothing like it here, and we love it. So tomorrow with Alicia, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Friday with Lauren, 1:30 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
Find out what we're gonna give away. It's gonna be incredible. Sublimation is so much fun.
Maybe we will give a heat press away next time.
Ooh.
That might be the big Friday.
That could be big,
end of
big.
the week with a really good
Yeah, gotta be back for it.
Cinco de Mayo tomorrow.
Ooh, there's always so much
We
good
should
stuff.
have a taco party on there.
It's like
we
they had a taco
already had
party
party
today.
today.
Birthday girl's crazy over here. Okay, y'all, this has been incredible. What a great Q&A. I've very rarely had to change a YouTube title.
And you're going to have to
And
this
I'm gonna
time
have to
because it
today.
is Q&A.
This is
Sublimation
incredible.
Q&A.
I'll even maybe call it a selling Q&A because
We had
Sublimation
a lot
selling
on.
Q&A. We got to
Yeah.
focus in on that today, and it seems like a lot of you all needed a little of that. So that's incredible.
Yep.
If you guys have any questions about all the things and they didn't get answered today, customer care, hi@makersgonnalearn.com. Lori, email us your best shipping address, and we will see you back here real soon at the Makers Gonna Learn YouTube channel.